Apples, apples. Who wants some apples? Ow, there's a nettle. To give you a bit of a backstory as to who I am, my name's Liam. I'm 36 years old. I was born in Bolton, part of Greater Manchester in England. I've worked in tech most of my life. My mum was a foster carer, but she's my biological mum, and I had over 35 foster brothers and sisters growing up. Some of them with disabilities like cerebral palsy, autism, etc. So I got to experience what caregiving looks like from a really young age. That's what my mum did with me, with my peers, my brothers, but also my grandma who was blind, and I've got a couple of aunties who are wheelchair users as well. So it was a really unique upbringing where, I know, there was always something to do, there were always activities for the people in the house, but there's also some support and empathy that needed to be shown as well. And what better place to find myself in now than a garden where I'm doing the same sort of thing, trying to nurture the best out of nature, but also trying to find space for myself where I can grow and thrive and maybe learn a new skill or two. I hope that the Plotcast can be somewhere where I can bring myself to gather my thoughts, and I know that there's somebody that's listening that's able to relate to them as well. But also I'd like to eventually have it as a space where I can bring others as well, and similar to the Men in Sheds principle where you stand opposite each other and you'll battle each other, but you stand side by side and you'll take over the world. I'd like to be able to have a space where we can come to be active, to share our thoughts, to open up and try and battle some of those inner demons and the external ones for the world as well. Make some sense of them and find a place that you guys feel comfortable coming back to. That's what the Plotcast is for. Hope to see you around. Just arrived at the allotment and I now need to trim back some of this grass. I'm going to be away for a couple of days, so I want to make sure that it's all tended to, there's nothing too overgrown for when I get back. We'll water some plants and make sure everything's all set up for a nice easy regroup when we come back. So that's the grass all nicely butchered for now. At least it's not a minefield when I come back. We'll now move on to this part of the garden. Just try and tidy up some of the overgrown crap that's around the edges. So at least if anyone is walking past, they've still got a nice view. So we'll take back all of this crap as well. Next bit. My plan for today was to try and clear out as much of the grass and weeds that have overgrown for the next couple of days whilst I'm away, and then that way when I come back I don't have loads of crap to sweep up, and hopefully I'll have something else to put on the compost as well. So here's where I got up to. This is where we started. You see I've cleared a nice little path all the way through, all the grass, all the weeds that are along the sides. I've still not swept up yet, we'll do that next. Cleared. It's just cardboard down there, but a lot of the weeds that were in the middle there. These are still growing with garlic and some shallots. We've got our potatoes still in. A couple of plants on the go over here. Got our tomato, cucumber-y thing. Some peppers, spinach, other tomato, and these giant rhubarb in the back. They're massive leaves. And aside from that, that's the garden. Cut back all this grass today. It was on here, along the opposite border as well. A quick tidy up in the beds. All in all, I'd So pretty productive afternoon slash evening here at the allotment. See you next time. Been pretty productive couple of hours. Only wanted to be here for 30 minutes, but that's how the allotment goes. I'm gonna get home, get some food in me. Have a good night. Hope you do too.